Most of us have experienced days when we just don't feel quite right, a bit more tired than usual perhaps, or dealing with some swelling in the ankles, or maybe a vague feeling of nausea that just won't go away. It's easy to brush off these symptoms, chalking them up to a minor illness, stress, or simply the result of a busy week. But sometimes, these subtle signals can be the first whispers of something far more serious: early-stage kidney failure. Kidney disease is often called a silent condition, and with good reason. In its earlier stage, it rarely announces itself with dramatic symptoms. Instead, it creeps in quietly, with signs so mild and non-specific that they're often overlooked or attributed to other, less serious causes. Yet, catching kidney disease early is crucial. The earlier it's detected, the easier it is to slow its progression, prevent complications, and protect your long-term health. So, what exactly is kidney failure? Your kidneys are two bean-shaped organs, each about the size of a fist, located near the middle of your back, just below your rib cage. Their main job is to filter waste and excess fluids from your blood, which are then excreted as urine. They also help regulate blood pressure, balance electrolytes, and produce hormones that keep your bones strong and your blood healthy. When your kidneys are damaged, whether by diabetes, high blood pressure, infections, or other causes, they gradually lose their ability to filter blood effectively. Early on, you might not notice anything amiss. Your body is remarkably good at compensating for declining kidney function, and you can lose up to 90% of your kidney function before symptoms become obvious. That's why early-stage kidney failure is so often mistaken for something minor. Let's take a closer look at some of the early warning signs. Fatigue is one of the most common, yet most easily dismissed, symptoms. When your kidneys aren't working properly, waste products can build up in your blood, making you feel tired, weak, or less able to concentrate. You might find yourself needing more sleep than usual, or struggling to get through your daily routine. Changes in urination are another early clue. This could mean getting up more often at night to urinate, seeing more or less urine than usual, or noticing that your urine is foamy, dark, or bloody. Swelling in your legs, ankles, feet, or even your face can occur as your kidneys struggle to remove excess fluid from your body. This swelling, called edema, might be mild at first, just a bit of puffiness that you notice at the end of the day. Other subtle signs include persistent itching, muscle cramps, loss of appetite, nausea, or a metallic taste in your mouth. You might also notice that your skin looks paler than usual, or that you bruise more easily. High blood pressure is both a cause and a consequence of kidney disease, so if your numbers are creeping up, it's worth paying attention. Because these symptoms are so general, it's easy to see why they're often brushed off as the result of a cold, dehydration, or just getting older. But if you notice any combination of these signs, especially if you have risk factors like diabetes, high blood pressure, a family history of kidney disease, or you're over the age of 60, it's important to talk to your doctor. Simple blood and urine tests can check how well your kidneys are working, and early detection can make all the difference. So, what puts you at risk for kidney disease? Diabetes is the leading cause, responsible for nearly half of all cases. High blood pressure is another major culprit. Other risk factors include heart disease, obesity, smoking, frequent use of certain medications like NSAIDs, and a family history of kidney problems. People of African American, Hispanic, Native American, or Asian descent are also at higher risk. If you're in a high-risk group, regular screening is essential, even if you feel perfectly healthy. Two key tests are used to check kidney function: a blood test called eGFR, which measures how well your kidneys are filtering, and a urine test that looks for protein, an early sign of kidney damage. These tests are simple, inexpensive, and can be done as part of a routine checkup. If you do have early-stage kidney disease, don't panic. There are many steps you can take to slow its progression and protect your health. Managing underlying conditions like diabetes and high blood pressure is crucial. This might mean taking medications, as prescribed, monitoring your blood sugar and blood pressure at home, and keeping regular appointments with your healthcare team. Lifestyle changes can also make a big difference. Eating a balanced, kidney-friendly diet, low in salt, processed foods, and added sugars, can help reduce the burden on your kidneys. Staying hydrated, but not overdoing it, is important. Regular physical activity can help control blood pressure and blood sugar, while quitting smoking and limiting alcohol can further reduce your risk. It's also important to be cautious with over-the-counter medications. Painkillers like ibuprofen and naproxen can be hard on your kidneys, especially if used frequently or in high doses. Always talk to your doctor before starting any new medication or supplement, and make sure they're aware of your kidney health. Living with early-stage kidney disease does require some adjustments, but with the right care and attention, many people are able to keep their kidneys working well for years. The key is vigilance, listening to your body, knowing the warning signs, and getting regular checkups if you're at risk. In the end, the most important message is this: don't ignore those subtle, nagging symptoms. What seems like a minor illness could be an early sign of something more serious. By paying attention to your body and working with your healthcare team, you can catch kidney disease early, take action, and protect your health for the long term. If you or someone you love is experiencing persistent fatigue, swelling, changes in urination, or any of the other symptoms mentioned, don't hesitate to reach out to a healthcare provider. Early detection is the best defense against kidney failure. Remember, your kidneys work hard for you every day. Take care of them, and they'll take care of you.